Oh, you son of a b. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So most of you have seen on my TikTok, I've been building this little truck right here for like a couple months now, and I originally wasn't going to drop any kind of content with it until it was fully finished. Now, that being said, I did drop a little piece of it. Y'all like ate it up. Y'all demanded to see more of the truck. Well, here she is. So first, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the truck. The truck is a 2000 Chevy Silverado 1500. It's a two-wheel drive. It was originally a V6 truck, as you can see on the badge right here. It's a sticker, and I got it with a 5.3 in it. It was just a stock 5.3. It was a stock swap, nothing special. So it crank up windows and all the manual stuff. The 5.3 is blown, so I got it at a pretty good deal. Came out of Mississippi. I bought it intentionally to do this build. Not gonna lie, whoever swapped it did a pretty damn good job at the swap because it looked factory, but there were still signs you can tell that it wasn't originally a 5.3. Okay, here we got a L84 5.3 with a 8L90E 8-speed transmission, automatic transmission. Got this engine and trans off of Facebook Marketplace from Texas that a guy supposedly wrecked his high country and this was in it. It supposedly runs good, drives good, but obviously we haven't tested that theory. As you can see, it's not fully finished, and there's more to it that I'll get later in the story. But the engine supposedly has 5,000 miles. It supposedly did run good. As you can see, it's been sitting a while. It's got corrosion and all that on it. I'll go over later about the engine brackets, the transmission mount. I'll show you all that in a later video, but for now we're just showing the truck. Let's go ahead and get into the interior. Okay, so here's the part everyone wanted to see and everyone loves. It's the 2016 dash swap I put in here. So this dash originally came out of a 2016 GMC Sierra 1500. It's heads-up display, the foot pedals, just all kind of little goodies that I tend to get working. And then here's the door panels. As you can see, fits pretty damn good along with the dash. Now, obviously this was not an easy swap, and obviously it's not just something you can just throw into your regular 2,000 mile Silverado. Y'all keep asking me about how'd you wire it up, how'd you do this and that. The whole truck has a harness, body harness, chassis harness, engine harness, fuel pump control module, dash harness, everything from a 2014 into this truck. And then that goes on to say why I'm having issues is because I got the harness out of a V6 2014 truck. Most all the harnesses. So as you can see, let's see. Another thing, I have to keep unhooking the battery because I don't have the door locks hooked up, so it obviously doesn't go off when I turn the key on. So, as you can see, keys on, everything works. I can go ahead and clear all these codes. Has a lot of codes, but I intend on fixing all that whenever I get everything else figured out. So everything works, even the windows. They're slow because I had to put the brackets out of the 2014 in the doors, and the window's not adjusted correctly, so it kind of like rubs. That's the only reason they're slow. They're not always slow like that. I know I had a lot of you guys commenting and saying stuff like that, but door panels fit pretty good. Got everything working like that, all that. But my issue here, so as you can see, I hit the key, nothing happens. You see this little indicator? There's no light showing what gear it's in. So I've been trying to figure this out for weeks now. I'm not really sure what exactly it is, but I have an idea. I think it's the main body harness I used for this that connects to this dash that goes underneath into the fuse box, which I just bought recently, an extra one I'm gonna be swapping. Let me turn this off. So it goes from the body, and it goes out to right here. So as you can see, this V6 one has like very few wires, and it has a lot of wires missing, but you can't see it. But under here, there's like 20 more pins, probably 10, but that need to be added to this instead of just adding them and following them. I just bought a whole new harness for the inside that's going to come out to the firewall right there and connect to there, and then connect to the fuse box, obviously. I'm going to be swapping that, and then hopefully that's my issue. That's just an idea I had because of all the other wires I've been through and tried jumping and figuring out, and nothing's worked. So hopefully I can get everything working like it should off the dash. If not, I'm probably gonna buy a standalone harness just to get this thing running and driving and figure it out later, because I want to be able to enjoy this thing. Now, so being that we're using everything from the 2014, we also have the 2014 tank in here. We got a flex fuel sensor also for it that came in the 2014. We got the 2014 fuel pump in it also, and we got the 2014 rear end also, and it fit pretty good. Let me grab a light. Now it does seem to be a little bit wider than the stock one, but as you can see, it bolts almost directly in. The only thing different was the brakes. The 2000 brakes are a little smaller. 2014 brakes are bigger. But all I did was use the 2000 brakes, of course, with the rotors, so everything fit. With this complete truck, I've yet to spend money on an aftermarket part to get it done. Everything was either custom or GM part. Everything was swapped from a GM part or it was custom. Now with that being said, I might have to buy an aftermarket standalone harness, but that's only a temporary fix until I figure out what's exactly going on here. I wanted to mention on the rear end, a difference was the yoke's different than the 2000 model, because I used a 2000 model half end of the drive shaft, and I got it custom shortened and it replaced the front half, not the back half, and the U-joint doesn't fit that yoke. So I got to find a different yoke. I'm hoping to use a stock GM 2000 model yoke on that rear end because it is a 10 bolt, so hopefully it fits. And I don't have to get a special U-joint or coupling made in my drive shaft. But with that being said, it's the end of the video. And if you guys like this truck, like the build, and want to see more of it, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up so it can help my channel grow. If you want to see anything else in particular on this truck, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll get videos out to y'all, and I'll go over whatever y'all want to see in the next videos or create more videos for y'all. Obviously builds like this and then other crazy builds, because this is pretty much what I do as a hobby, so it'd be nice to enjoy it with you guys. So hit the subscribe button, drop a like so the algorithm pulls this video up for other guys like you that like this truck and these builds, and then leave a comment to show what you want to see next in particular on this truck, or if you know, another build, a truck, whatever, or car. With that being said, till next time.